Imagine a world so alien, so extreme that light never touches it. Pressure crushes everything, temperatures hover just above freezing. Yet, scientists just discovered something absolutely impossible thriving there. We're talking about the deepest, darkest trenches of Earth's oceans. Places so remote, so hostile, that exploring them feels like journeying to another planet. These are environments where the sun's rays have never, ever reached. But what if we told you that these crushing depths are actually teeming with life? Not just a few brave survivors, but entire ecosystems flourishing in total darkness, defying every expectation. How can anything survive, let alone thrive, where the sun's light is an alien concept? Today, we're diving headfirst into the abyss. We'll uncover the mind-bending creatures, the bizarre geological formations, and the unbelievable secrets hidden in the deepest, most mysterious parts of our home planet. Get ready to have your understanding of life completely flipped upside down. You won't believe what we're about to show you. Scientists discovered that the deepest part of our ocean, the hadal-zone, is home to crushing pressure that's over 1,000 times greater than the pressure at sea level. Can you even imagine what that would do to a human body? If we were to somehow survive the initial descent, the pressure would crush our lungs, making it impossible to breathe, and eventually our bones would collapse under the force. The thought alone is terrifying. But, surprisingly, there are creatures that call this extreme environment home. How do they do it? Well, it's all about adaptation. Some of these deep-sea dwellers have bodies that are capable of withstanding this immense pressure thanks to their unique physiology. For example, they have flexible bodies that can compress to a fraction of their size, and some even have internal cavities that help to equalize the pressure. What if we could learn from these incredible creatures and their survival secrets? Could we unlock new ways to explore the depths of our ocean? Scientists discovered something impossible inside the ocean's hidden trenches. Bioluminescence that seems to glow from the very walls of another world. Each creature has its own special signal, a tiny chemical light show that brightens up when the water goes pitch black. Why do they glow? Because in the deep, light is a secret weapon. We can imagine a flashlight showing a face in the dark, and that's what a flashlight might be for these animals. Some use the glow to lure prey, like a cosmic fishing lure. Others use it to walk around silent, invisible, and suddenly switch the light on and hide in darkness, like sorting themselves from predators. Another trick is communication. Bright pulses in constellations of tiny signals create a family language that helps mates find each other amid the endless dark. So, when you look at a picture of a glowing jellyfish, think of it not just as a pretty sight, but a clever survival hack that's been refined for millions of years. Scientists discovered a legendary sea monster that's been hiding in plain sight, or rather darkness, for centuries. For decades, the giant squid has been a creature of myth and legend, with tales of its massive size and elusive nature captivating us. But what if I told you that this deep-sea giant was thought to be just a myth, a sea monster of the deep? Can you imagine what it would take to prove its existence? We had to wait until 2004 for the first ever live footage of a giant squid, and it's mind-blowing. A Japanese team finally captured the impossible on camera, revealing a creature that's up to 20 feet long, with eyes as big as basketballs and a beak-like mouth that's perfect for snatching prey. What would you do if you stumbled upon one of these gargantuan creatures in the dark depths of the ocean? Scientists discovered creatures that thrive in the darkest part of our oceans, and what they found is mind-blowing. We're talking about the anglerfish with a built-in fishing rod on its head, used to lure prey in the dark. But that's not all. This fish has a special organ that produces light, like a tiny lantern, to communicate with other anglerfish. Can you imagine evolving to grow your own light source just to survive? It's like having a superpower. We see this kind of extreme adaptation in other deep-sea creatures too, like the viperfish with massive teeth and a bioluminescent lure on its lower jaw. What drives creatures to develop such extreme features, and how do they even survive in a world without sunlight? Imagine a place on Earth where the sun never shines, yet life thrives in abundance. We're talking about hydrothermal vents. These incredible structures are like chimneys on the sea floor, constantly spewing out superheated, mineral-rich water from deep within the Earth's crust. This water isn't just hot, it's boiling, full of chemicals that would be toxic to most life on the surface. Sounds impossible for anything to survive, right? But around these vents, entire cities of creatures flourish. Giant tube worms, strange crabs, and unique microbes don't need sunlight at all. How do they do it? Instead, they use a process called chemosynthesis. They convert the chemicals from the vents into energy, just like plants use sunlight. This means entire, vibrant ecosystems survive without a single ray of light, powered entirely by the Earth's own internal heat and chemistry. It's a completely different way to live, a hidden world powered by Earth itself, proving life finds a way even in the most extreme conditions you can imagine. We're diving into a mystery that's been hidden for centuries, and it's mind-blowing. Scientists discovered ancient shipwrecks in the deepest, darkest parts of our oceans, and get this, they're preserved almost perfectly. Can you imagine finding a 2,000-year-old ship? And it still looks like it sank yesterday. That's what's happening down there. The cold, dark water and low oxygen levels create an environment that's like a giant natural freezer. This slow decay process allows wood and other organic materials to resist rot and decay, giving us a glimpse into the past. What's even crazier is that these shipwrecks can tell us so much about ancient civilizations, their technology, trade routes, and way of life. So, what secrets do you think these ancient vessels hold, and how can they help us learn more about our history? Scientists discovered an impossible ripple in the Pacific's hidden depths back in 1997, a sound called the Bloop that echoed at a frequency so low it could have been a giant whale surfacing from the abyss, or even a tectonic riddle. This eerie, ultra-low frequency burst lasted only a few minutes, but its amplitude was so powerful it travelled thousands of kilometres across the ocean floor. Have you ever wondered what whispers beneath the waves? It sounded like a distant industrial chain dragging across the seabed, a sonic mystery that spooked sonar operators and attracted curious minds worldwide. Critics argue it could be a colossal creature, while others suggest glacial pressure or underwater volcanoes as the culprit. The Bloop remains an unsolved puzzle, a testament to how much we still miss in the dark ocean. Each time the sound appears on a monitor, we're reminded that the sea hides stories louder than any radio station, urging us to keep listening for Earth's hidden voices. Scientists have discovered something incredible about the deepest, darkest part of our planet's oceans, the Mariana Trench. We know it's the lowest point on Earth, with a staggering depth of over 36,000 feet. But what's astonishing is that we've only explored a tiny fraction of it. You might be surprised to learn that humans have only visited the bottom of the trench a handful of times, with the most recent being a solo dive by filmmaker James Cameron back in 2012. Can you imagine being the first person to set foot in a place that's been hidden for millions of years? The truth is, the extreme conditions and crushing pressure make it nearly impossible for us to explore. So, what could be lurking in the darkness, waiting to be discovered? The Mariana Trench remains one of the greatest mysteries of our ocean, and we're still scratching the surface of its secrets. What do you think we'll find when we finally uncover its secrets? Scientists discovered something incredible. Humans have mapped less than 5% of the ocean floor, which is actually less than the surface of Mars or the far side of the Moon. We're talking about our own planet here, and yet we know more about outer space than our own deep seas. What does this say about us? Are we more curious about what's out there in the universe than what's right here on Earth? We're essentially leaving a huge part of our world unexplored, and that's a pretty surprising fact. As we stand here, wondering what lies in the darkest depths, we have to ask, what do you think lives in the unexplored parts of our ocean? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as fascinated by these deep-sea mysteries as we are, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more mind-blowing content.